This is Helgen.
Out of the court. Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
We're escaping that boat. No going back that way now. That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I know, I'm pretty awesome. But bollocks with that, I'm coming with. Safety in numbers, remember? You are not scampering away. What the hell is that? Flowers.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Oh, so.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
Aye, like he's got to know where dragons came from. What's he got to do? Sit down and say it was, well, when a mummy dragon and a daddy dragon love each other very, very much. Come on.
See that ruin up there?
Bit on a
Great
miss.
Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Fun times, I guess. So what the hell is a Barrow exactly? Just a fancy boneyard?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Okay then. Mage. Thief. Warrior. I'll choose warrior.
Warrior. Good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
I gained the advantage. Hold on. Not leaving without me. Ooh, tempted to go that way and my spidey senses are tingling.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
I thought I was the one meant to be doing all the talking. Ooh, friendly! Well, that was swift. I'm gonna take your pelt. Come on, Realof, let's go visit your sister. Is she hot? Is she single?
I'm glad you decided to come with me.
Does she like flowers?
We're almost to Riverwood.
Or thistles? Tot. Eggs! We got lots of mushrooms on the way.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in the lumber mill.
What? What is it now, Mother?
was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of
You're weird. Did I see you talking to Sven? I was nowhere near Sven.
Gerda,
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda,
That Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
This is your
Are you
sister?
hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Who the hell's Hod? I mean, I can see him. He's over there. Guy in the dirty shirt. Oh, mushrooms.
Uncle
More
Raylo,
thistles.
can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Well, you see as long as I like, but I reckon if I stay for a couple of months, you gotta get pissed at us. Can I have these? I love that. It's shiny. Very shiny. Mine. Keep the food. Mead. Potions of healing. Ooh, salt. You always need more salt. I take this ring off you, we're married. I'm having it.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help any way I can. Good day. I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
And I guess I'm playing courier today. How do I get a Riverwood?
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yeah, she gave us a ring.
Damn faithless Imperials.
How do I get a Whiterun from here?
Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Fantastic. Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
Right, Ulfric Stormcloak.
Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial wanted posters.
So, how'd you end up as Imperial prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest.
Yeah, dragons and shit. Was a dragon on your side?
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
So you really think I should join up Ulfric?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Well, so far the truth is the Empire has been torture rooms, attempting to execute innocent men. So, yeah, you made a pretty good case. Maybe I'll go to Windhelm. Maybe.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, you better get moving.
Yeah, I've got to play courier. Fact, time's getting on. Maybe I'll stay at your sister's for one night. Right, nobody watching. Chicken, it's a bad day for you. I'm gonna steal your baby. I'ma have me an omelette. Bye. Nice place. Fancy. Whoa. He teleported. Magic.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Big, black, and breathing lots of fire. Also picking up guards, flying into the air, then just dropping them for fun. Good times, good times. Much bigger than that, as big as the inn.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
I want to talk to you.
Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop.
What do you think about this war?
I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Fair enough.
All right, then. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
You mind if I take some cheese? Ooh, I'm gonna talk to your sister.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I think she likes me.
Make yourself at home.
I intend to.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Give us some clear instructions on how to get a Whiterun, will ya? Your brother's as clear as mud.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Awesome. What can you tell us about this Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
You support the Stormcloaks then?
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
You look plenty young to me, darling. Anyway, who's this Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
Hang on, Ulfric killed the High King.
Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim, and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King.
Suppose that's a fair point. So, no High King now?
No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
Irate. So, what can you tell us about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town, too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Nice. I don't need to know anything else. I'm
Until
going to
next
bed.
time.
I'm gonna eat your cheese and then go to sleep. Cheese! Probably won't get nightmares. Ooh, can I have what's in here? Take your money. And that money. Okay, we'll check what's on the other side as well. Nope. Oh well, sleep it is. Much better. Now to play a courier and go to Whiterun, the capital
Make yourself at home.
of Whiterun. Well, at least the name and
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
I was talking there, pal. Ooh, a dog. Doesn't matter. Off to Whiterun. Die, Wolfie! Die! Come on, I survived a dragon attack. To lose against you would be embarrassing. We got a gusher here, boys. Where'd that butterfly go? Magic butterflies. Taking your pelts. Ooh. More pelts. And back on the road. Hello, Mr. Bunny. I'll take your leg. I'm not greedy, I'll just have the leg. Crap. Imperials. Didn't know I escaped. Why they're just waiting there?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
No problem, no problem.
Citizen,
Moving along.
I'm warning you. Your
I
presence is
said I'm
interfering with
going.
Imperial business.
Leave us alone. We're good away with that one. They don't realise I'm an escaped prisoner. Picking flowers on the mountainside. Right, Whiterun, that away. Oh. Never mind. Looks like they didn't need any help.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Have now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullbar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna check out this jester.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Good for you, Paul. Good for you. Bad guys!
Enough! This ends now.
Charge!
Me? Oh! Bastard!
What up for?
I was helping. Unappreciative git. And now I'm looting. Oh, he doesn't need any of this. That's a fancy sword. I love it all. You're naked. You're not gonna get mad if I strip your mate naked, right? Mine! Mine! Oh crap, this stuff's heavy. Is it any good though? I'm in the middle of a war, so I suppose I should ditch the Stormcloak gear. But I have nothing good. I'll switch over to this for now. No one will see anything, I hope. And I'll try out this fancy new sword. Fancy! bandit there, apparently. Well, this is already too heavy, so a bit more won't hurt. Might hurt me knees, but it won't hurt. And that armour looks... it's not as good as fur. That's weird. Doesn't matter though. Back to see the clown. You alright, mate? You're not dressed normal. Are you the jester I've heard about?
Ah, bothering me funnel. Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. Too still.
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
So fix it, you useless twat. I mean, is there any way I can help?
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lurius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lurius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lurius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
You had me at reward. Although you are absolutely fucknuts insane.
The farmer is at his farm. Where else would he be? Lurius is his name. Talk to him. Convince him to help poor Cicero.
Hey there, farmer. Need a word.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The, little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller?
That's the one.
Tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
Because unless the wagon wheel's fixed, he's stuck there. He can't leave us alone. He can't bugger off. Makes sense, doesn't it? And I'm sure he'll pay ya.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years.
And you wonder why.
And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma? Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Look, he's a cretin and he could use a hand. Give him a hand, you prick.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him. He's not gonna get lost unless you do.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
A prick?
Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Not a problem, but first to check my horoscope. Ooh, leveling up. I think I'm gonna go with health. Seems like a healthy choice. Wow, astrology's complicated. Lots here. Lots. but I'm good with me one-handed. So let's upgrade me one-handed. Makes sense, right? Right? See ya. I return with grand and exciting news.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
Well, I'm gonna cheer you up. I talked to Lurius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clicky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
See, this nut job, he understands. You can't spend gratitude. Now, all the way back to Whiterun.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I've got news from Helgen about the dragon attack. If you don't want to know about that.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Excellent. Those are some big sodden doors though. You just have to open them every time somebody wants to come in or out. Wouldn't it be simpler to just stick a little door there as well? Just for through traffic. Just a thought. So this is Whiterun. Fancy?
Trouble?
Need to sell this crap now.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Hang on. Is this a shop? Can I sell stuff
Have you
here?
met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Do you buy useless crap?
Take a look.
I've got a lot of useless crap I need to sell. Like, see here, fur shoes, hide. I don't really need this Imperial stuff. It'll probably get us killed in this war. Lots of that. Let's just get rid of it all. Lighten the load a little. All that. You're not even giving us money for that. That's a bit mean. We'll get rid of them all. And how long have I been carrying a shovel? I think I'll keep me dead animal skins though. Ooh, what have you got? I don't know what that is, but it looks like you could hurt somebody with it. Well, I've got to say, you've got a lot of fancy, but mostly useless crap. But they look nice. Tell you what, when I've got actual money, I might come back. Can you tell us anything about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Great. Unfortunately,
I'll
I'm
take my
here for
leave
the
then.
Jarl, not the companions. I can move again. I can move. I'm not weighed down by crap. Woohoo! Can't go in there. Hello.
Need something?
Yes, I need to speak to this Jarl. Time is getting on now. Man, this place is all kinds of fancy, isn't it? What's in here? General goods.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Have you got any coin? I like coin.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
And I'd buy her so long as she doesn't look anything like you. What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ooh, what's this amulet of Zenithor? Well above my price range. Books. Ooh, a saber. Another saber. Very nice. Your stuff is pricey, mate. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. I feel I might get swindled here. I'll just sell my crap. Like this amethyst that actually she just gave me that as a present. Do I really want to get rid of it? I'll get rid of the cup and goblets and stuff that I took out of the keep. I forgot to read that. I've got to read it. Just have the wieners down. I think I'll hold on to them for now. Not that though. Or that. Gerda gave us that. She's a lovely lady. You can have the rest of me food though. I don't really need it, do I? I'll keep hold of the rest. I've got a drinking problem. So where's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
I was right. You are trying to rip us off. So what's a Breton doing in Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Hey! The weather's been nice so far.
Do come back.
Miserable git.
Foolish old.
Getting dark out.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your
Pay for
stupid
a
son
steel
is
sword,
dead.
do you?
He died
Good
of
choice for
storm
slashing or
traitor.
stabbing.
And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Some advice, friend.
Well,
that armor won't offer much protection in a real fight.
aren't you manly two against a bitter, twisted, shriveled old woman? Anyway, where's this Jarl? I'd rather deliver me message before the day is done. Let's run.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect. Everything's in order.
Man, this place is pretty.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I'll give you some experience. Right. Yarly McYarlington pants. Say hello to Lurker.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in time. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need
What's
more
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
He is now. I've got news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oh yeah, I had a fantastic view while the Imperials were trying to cut me head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Criminal past? I was
But
innocent.
It's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now.
What happened to innocent
what I want
until
to know is
proven sober?
what exactly happened at Helgen?
Well, the Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked. Simples.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Nice!
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, before we do that though, I'm putting this armor on. Gotta be better than this kilt. Much better. I feel all manly now. Anyway, court wizard, check. Ooh, you like books too. And children. Guess we can't be friends after all.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
And what's this got to do with dragons exactly?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So are you gonna get to the point?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
And what's the catch? Anything you can tell us about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
I know where that
I'm sure
is.
some locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
And how do you know the stone tablet's in the Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Fantastic. Tell us some more about this Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Fantastic. Have you encountered any dragons? I have.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Anyway, that's enough waffle. We've only got so much maple syrup. I'll see you later.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Rewarded? As in money? Running all the way! Actually, where's the nearest inn? It's getting late. It's getting very late and I need sleep. Then I'm gonna spend a bit of time and explore the city. Because there is much to be seen here from what I can tell. I mean, look at this place. Look at it. Anyway, let's find the inn. What's with a giant tree? Oh well, head back to the shops, there'll be an inn nearby. It's gotta be. Ah! Abandoned mare. Looks like the place.
Well,
Thank you.
let me know if you
No,
want anything.
please. Hold
Think
your
I got a clean mug around here
One more
somewhere?
song. What say you?
You're the one I have to talk to.
Right then.
And who might you be? Can't say I've seen you
There
skulking
once was
around.
a hero named Ragnar the Red who came.
Well met, traveler.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
That's not that big a deal. I took Polaroids. Anyway, I want a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and
Sorry,
bleed.
didn't mean to step on your
So
stone.
came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full
Will you
zeal.
shut up?
And
Git.
the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good patrons of the bannered mare. Thank you.
Yes, can you hear their appreciation?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, while you're here, if you want to... Fine, run away. I'll just sleep instead. Yeah, a good healthy 8 hours. And then back to Riverwood. Well rested. What 8 hours
Maybe
does
some
for you?
other time I'll reveal your destiny.
I'd rather you didn't. While I'm here,
Oh, Sadia.
let's get breakfast.
Of course, Mom.
Actually, have you got any leads on work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Ooh, a bounty. I can be a bounty hunter. An actual bounty hunter, not a glorified self-employed social worker that dresses like a biker. Anyway, breakfast.
Let's sate that appetite,
Eel for breakfast. Sounds like me. Blood wine. Anything else? Nothing really calls out a meat pie. That's breakfast. Sorted. Eel and pie.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I've already checked, and I have a bounty letter now. I've still got to read this book. Ooh, I know magic. All the able body of men and women of Whiterun. Bandits located in Silent Moon's camp, harassing, robbing, attacking. Kill the leader. Sounds simple enough. But we'll do that after we've been to Bleak Falls Barrow. After we've had a bit of an explore. It's still early, isn't it? No.
Yes.
Will you chat with us? No, you won't. There's got to be someone around here that wants to chat. He sounds chatty.
And now, walk among the stars. But you were once
Are you a
man.
ventriloquist?
I,
You were saying all that
an
with your mouth shut.
man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter.
Never mind, religious zealot. Oh my god.
What do you need?
I have no idea yet.
They say the college has been snooping around Sorthal. Mages in a buried crypt. No good can come of that.
CSU. What's this? Temple of Kinnereth. Ooh. It's important. Hall of the Dead. That sounds like my type of place.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
You want to chat then?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
The god of death? I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
My precious! What did you lose? Was it your glasses?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Sure. Will I get a reward?
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Okay, wish me luck. Watch as I get my arse whooped. Ooh. Unnaturals. Die! Yep. Maybe not the right choice of words. Oh, you guys are tough. And you fall apart like Lego. Anyone else around here? That will be a yes. Come on. Gotcha. That it? Anyone else? Anyone else? Ooh, get your battle axe. Trip over your bones. Mine. That was missing before I came in, honest. Death blow of Abenanite. With explains by Sage Geocrates Varnus. I'll have me some of that. And that was missing before I came in as well, okay? Those were missing as well. Just seeing. Anything else? Anything else that went missing before I came in? Ooh, a circlet. I can sell it, I think. And the last of the bony buddies. Ooh, bling. Bling. Well, I'll have that. Yoink. Nobody saw that. The dead aren't speaking. Ah, that's what we came for. As well as all that. And that. And that. And that. Wow, he should have just nailed it down. Hello, gorgeous. What are you? Unusual gem. Bring it to an appraiser. Well, it's different. It's very different. I suppose I'll be keeping that for a bit. Nothing else. Anders. Job's done. Can I get paid now? Hello. What the hell is he? Where is he? Asks us to do a job and then bugs off. Activate. Blessings of Arche. What's that then? Increase your health by 26 points. That's not bad. Sons of Citadel value their social skills. Buying and selling prices are 25% better. Tactician. Whenever successfully blocking an attack, you drain the attacker's stamina by 10%. Well, that's nice to know. I've been looking all over for you.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Yeah, you said that when I walked in. Look, all the stuff that's missing, it was missing before I went in there, and I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arkay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 symptoms. Is that it?
The blessing of Arkay be upon you.
Bugger off. There's got to be something else I can have. Shut that. That's better. Now I've been paid. What's that? Old human skull. Poison. No one's watching. Right, that'll do for now. Thank you very much for your time, priest, and good day. Right. Time's gotten on a bit, so maybe people will be out to chat now. Where am I? Temple of Kinrith. Not in the mood to go into a temple, thank you. House. Cow. Hello, cow. Hello. Fine. Be unsociable. God.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Just come out of there, and that cow will not talk to me. I think it's ill. Alright, let's run around and all these people to talk
Chops
to.
and steaks fit for a jarl.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Awesome. Let's
Once
chat.
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
Wait, you want to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Well, what are the odds of me tripping over one? Maybe I can help.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
You've got some really cool eyes, by the way. Anyway, you mentioned trading caravan?
Yeah. These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
True. So what do you know about these Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Actually, that sounds pretty nice.
Farewell.
Have they got a travel agent?
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You kill all this yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
I think I'll check out the store then. See you in a bit.
Good hunting.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Yeah, I'm not chatting with you. Anyone else?
I spend a lot of
Hello
time
there.
at the market stall so I can learn
Life's
the
hard
merchant's
enough
trade.
with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I have a few words with him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Well, you say that, but I'm betting this will. Let's go have a word.
Akin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Mostly. Right, where's this Mikhail fella?
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Is it you?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Yeah, well, you gotta leave Carlotta Valencia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, well, your kneecaps are about to get married to the floor if you don't pack it in.
I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as... Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come on, I'll show you, boss. You'll go down like I have nothing to follow that up. Nothing. Ah, you pillock. Now leave her
Throw a
alone.
punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Good. Job done. Oh, you want to chat?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You really think you can take me on?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Hang on. You're the wifey that was talking about the jester. You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
But I like to cry.
Come on. Let's see
Ah,
what
well.
you're made of.
Another victim.
Do your worst.
Oh, we fall down already. This isn't fair, she's wearing heavy armor. Give me the old 1-2. Man, you suck. I mean, you really suck.
This is a local favorite and...
I'm being attacked!
Whoops!
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Did you
Ragnar
get in
the
the way of the fight and break up the fight, you?
Once was a hero,
Ah!
Ragnar the Red.
Come here.
Keep walking, Softgut. I'm more woman than you can handle. And why not?
We're
100
not
gold
finished
says I
that
knock your
fight.
hide.
Come on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
But then he went quiet.
Come on. Let's see what you're...
Right, let's do this again and hope nobody else gets in the way. I'm trying to hit you. Come on! I will win this time. Unless that Mikhail gets in the way of me fists again. Ooh, this is a close one. Very close. I'm in trouble. Your health is low.
Come on. Let's see you put up a fight.
Gotcha. I'll win that fight. I beat up a girl. I'm so proud.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I bruised me hands on your plate meal. I've earned that money.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
You want to follow me? Offer accepted.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Follow me.
Let's not waste any time.
Come on then, Uthgerd. That's a really stupid name. Anyway, let's get me weapons equipped again. Sword, board, ready. Hey everybody, I made a friend. And just R8, I guess.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Piss off. Yeah, I make Carlotta.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Well, that bard won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
I convinced him with my fists. So you get a lot of attention from men? Not surprised we're having that.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Hey, I'm single.
They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
You have a kid? Never mind.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Anyway, I have more crap to sell. And what sort
You've
of weapons
stopped.
have
What
you
is it?
got? Let's trade.
What do you need to take?
I'll take the key to your house if you don't mind. Yoink. And your money. She's just letting us take it. Right, she has a great sword.
Let's go.
Anyway.
Well met, traveler.
Let's talk to this merchant and sell the stuff that I found.
Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of. Found all these. Don't ask where they came from. But they were just found lying around, not stolen at all. Not just swiped from a Hall of the Dead. Anything else that I found? Oh, you can have this now. I've got armor. Don't really need a gold necklace. I mean, yeah, bling's nice, but still. Bit tacky. Don't really need that. I'm keeping that ring. It's gotta bring me luck. Let's get rid of that. And that. That'll do.
Come back.
Right, where's this drunken huntsman thing? Do you know where the drunken huntsman
what's
is?
wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I thought it was people just randomly talking to you for no good reason when you're minding your own business.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
My fate. Just passing through.
A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
So, anywhere I can find work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Weather's getting bad, so where can I get a drink?
Haha, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
Yeah, I know he's got a really soft face. Nice and comfortable for the knuckles.
Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
Sounds like he's got priorities, though. Anyway, gotta go.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I'd rather just have a sharp sword, thank you. Right, where the hell's this drunken huntsman? Is this it? No, that's the other way. Wait, what?
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Huh. So you are sending the guards.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Yeah, well, I have my own artist, and all she cost was a fist fight.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
So why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
You can't force a Nord to accept
So your
help.
brother fired off into your arse. I had me suspicions about you elves, and that confirmed it. Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
Already
You
off.
should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Fantastic. What's for sale
What
then?
are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
So why did you ask? Right. Bows and stuff. But I don't really need a bow. Anything else? What the... Ebony? Man, that's shiny. Ooh, steel stuff. But I think I'll stick with what I've got for now. Thank you all the same.
Thank you very much for your business.
There is honor in fighting for what you believe.
I believe in getting paid. Come on, let's go to this Bleak Falls Babble place. Actually, I've got to check my horoscope. Health! Bloody hell, I've got 2 levels. Health! And... yeah, we'll do some more one-handed. And... I'm wearing heavy armor. Let's put on heavy armor. And let's head off back to Riverwood. Someone that'll show us the way. I hope. Cat people! I want to talk to cat people! Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty!
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Oh, you've got stuff to sell.
Take
I'm
a
buying. Of embers? A wooden broadsword. What sort of man do you think I am? Wooden. Longsword. It's a sword and it's long. Cute. There's something to get through Mikhail's thick skull. Well, you have fancy wares, mate. don't need a necklace after just getting rid of one. Sneaking boots. Cure disease. Minor healing. Skooma. Is that like drugs? And fancy stuff. Well, poisons really. Anything good there? Kiddie clothes. A sack doll thing. Nah, your junk is junk. Yep, junk. But I'm curious about your homeland, Kitty.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Ah, Kitty's homesick. So why bother selling your crap in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Right, thanks for the chat.
May your road
Bye.
lead you to warm sands.
Back to Riverwood. Hi there.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Squeeze me? You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
I'm gonna beat you to death. Back off now.
I don't have to take that from you.
Great. You can take this from me instead. You healed at the wrong time. I think she's dead. Yep, she's dead. We've got a spurter here. Let's loot her. Ooh. Mine! Bye, lady! I'm gonna put your armor on. Ooh, that's gonna do some damage. It's a head scratcher. Bye. Haha. It's been a very profitable day. Right, we're finally back at Riverwood. Now to find a shop, sell me well-earned goods, and find out if someone can point us to the way to their Bavor. I mean, I know it's up there somewhere. Real showed us it earlier. There it is.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Trader says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Yeah, that is weird. Hold on, trader. Is that it? We're going in.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about
What
this.
have I walked in on?
Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
So am I.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Good. I want to sell me crap.
Take a look.
I'll keep the sword just in case. Get rid of all that though. Keeping the ring. And anything else? Doesn't look like it. What have you got I can take? Ooh, spell books. Bound dagger. You know what? I've got to take that just for giggles. See what it's like. The rest. Ooh. Reanimate any dead humanoid body whose level is lower than yours to fight for you permanently. That sounds useful. That's more useful though. Minor healing. And all your stuff is pricey as well. A knife. It's a knife. Right, what happened?
Take a look.
Not what I meant to do. What happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Proceed?
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I would complain about you being my guide. Come on then, Uthgerd. Let's follow the pretty lady.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Come on. Can we at least pick up the pace? Wow, does everybody here have freaky eyes? I mean, those eyes are cool.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
We can make him wait a little longer.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
So, how much further is it?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Fantastic. We'll go get your claw back.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
I'm not bothered about your brother, but I'm happy to have you waiting. Don't get jealous, Uthgerd. It's not your fault she's prettier than you. Whoa! You came out of nowhere, pal. Right, there's the watchtower. And it's getting pretty damn nippy up here. You be quiet, woman. Let's go check this watchtower out. the long and winding road. We've got people here. She didn't mention people. Let's go say hello the old-fashioned way. Ahoy there, matey!
Never should have come here.
That was my kill.
Enough of this.
Go on, kill them all. At least let us get through.
I'll show you.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Would this be a bad time to check my horoscope? And what's going to be useful to me? Ooh, speechcraft. Buying and selling prices are 10% better. That I can do. Now that I've taken that perk. And let's do some looting. Let's do a lot of looting. The naked in the snow. Oh, I've had an idea.
There is honor in fighting for what you believe.
Go on, pal. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All the way up. Don't worry, not going to do anything humiliating whatsoever. That is a very awkward sight right there. Something for the ladies, I think. Be free, my friend! He bounced. Right, let's loot this tower. Healing potions, just what I needed. Money! Thought you could hide from Lurker. Think again. Right, I guess this is the path to the barrow.